Snow in Verdun is actually it's a little ditty that I came up with during the first wave of the pandemic. I didn't do anything with it. It was one of those was you know deep Montreal winter. I live in Verdun, so
All right.
I feel I feel kind of to be honest, I feel like kind of isolated out here because most of my friends live
Oh
in
yeah.
the Plateau or Little Italy or Milan
All right.
up north. So it feels like a little village down here, but I
It
love
does.
it.
Yeah, it does.
I really I really enjoy it. So it was always there was always that image in my head. I love that about instrumental music. I mean, it can be whatever the listener wants it to be. I don't want to force feed anyone to
Yeah.
think that that's what they need to visualize. But for me at that moment, it was
Right.
I couldn't get out of my house. Our stairs are it's terrifying. It's like 3 stories
All
outside,
right. And with
and I think
snow
it's
and ice and stuff,
snow and ice. I have friends that won't
it's
even
an
come over.
experience.
It's
It is.
terrifying. The classic Montreal stairs, but ours are particularly
All right.
bad. Um, so that's one. And some of the songs are on the album. It's about 50-50. Some of the pieces are Dave's and some of them are
Yeah.
mine. But we both added to the songs respectively. So I think they're all co-writes. Um, but for example, like the Plateau is a song that he brought in
All right.
first of all. So the chord progression I think is that's Dave. And then I added percussion and drums and
Yeah.
a little bit of production here and there. Um, Canal Moms is kind of a goofy one. I'm an avid, very slow runner, and I go to the canal, the
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah.
Most mornings, I see this exercise class of moms with baby carriages doing calisthenics. It's like 20 moms kind of exercising and there's usually like a lead, like someone coaching them, and it became this theme during the pandemic, especially where I would go for a run and I'd see this exercise class of 100% moms. Um, so that's kind of an ode to just a, a goofy visual moment. But the canal is a really special place to me. It's close to my house, so
Especially in this
yeah, it's
sector.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in this
in the
neighborhood.
Sudwest. So
And
that's
what would the album, I mean, he's not here, unfortunately, David, but what would this album mean for David? Why um creating music for this city?
what would the music? Well, I think it's a bit of for him a bit of, I don't want to speak for him, but like an ode to his. I know he lived in the Plateau, We used to have a friend who lived there, and um, Montreal. He speaks of it as a second home.
All
I
right.
think he's been coming here for 35 years,
Oh,
and there, I think I was a, a bit younger, but I think there was a time where New York, there was maybe a bit more of a bridge between Montreal and New York in the 90s or the early 2000s, where um, I've heard about, like, I know he used to come up
mm,
every month or two, and Ben Monder, who's an incredible
yeah.
guitarist and composer. I hear stories of him. He kind of referred to Montreal as a second home as well. And I think now there's a little bit more of a divide, which I find to be a bit of a shame, because Montreal and New York are both such incredible cities, and I wish there was a little bit more cross pollination happening.
Yeah, I think
So
the
I think
well,
that's a part of the
there's
record as
there's
well.
probably a political
Of course,
reason right
yeah, we
now.
have to go.
So yeah, well, that's
I'm deeply embarrassed, but
yeah.
yeah, it's yes.
Yeah.
And Dave and myself and Tom Gill, we're going into the studio actually to start working on some more music at the end of
Oh,
this month.
okay,
So at Mixart,
that makes art. Yeah.
yeah. So there's more material in the works,
Yeah.
and I hope, yeah, I hope there's a chance to tour to tour the aisle. We're working on it.
Right.
So hopefully, I'll keep you posted
Yeah,
as
please.
soon as we book
All
something in
right.
Montreal. But Dave's back and forth a lot. So
Great. Well, Tommy Crane, it's been a wonderful time speaking with you and getting to know you a bit more because you
as
are
well.
an important player on the
Uh,
Montreal musical ecosystem in the last years. And so I'm very glad that you accepted this invitation. And I wish you
it's
all the
really
best for this new album, which is called, I repeat, The Isle. It's Tommy Crane on drums and percussion, and David Binney on saxophone. Also, there's a lot of people coming in for on some of the pieces. Dave Gossage, Levi Dover, Jordan Brooks, Parker Shper, Thomas Carbou. Logan Kane also was another friend of David Binney's from LA. And so it's been mixed by Warren Spicer and Gwendoline Dumontet. All the best again for this album, and hope, well, certainly seeing you around the city.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words too, and taking the time
Thanks so
to
much,
speak
Tom.
to me. It means a lot.
All right. Thank you. All the best.